Hi, hello children. How are you? I hope that you are fine. Today onwards, I shall introduce a new things which are IIT Foundation basics of chemistry, mathematics and physics, and for competitive exams one videos I shall prepare. So some aspirants who are appearing for NMTC or IOQM exam purpose and IIT foundation purpose preparation students can prepare with this very easily. I shall tell. If you want, I shall translate in Telugu also because some children are asking translate in Telugu. For your better understanding, I shall explain in Telugu also, of course, no problem. Chemistry basics. Here for IIT Foundation, element, we are discussing element. Element means, this is the simplest form of a substance. That is element, simplest form of a substance. Any substances. Substances are three varieties: solid, liquid, gas state. Okay, solid means pen, book, those are any substances. Most of the substances are solid in state, that, wall, like that. Liquid state means we are observing water, juices, so many oils are in liquid state. Gas state means so many gas are we are inhaling. Yes, that is oxygen is a gas, carbon dioxide is a gas. All these are substances are available in three forms, three states. Okay, three states. So which are having elements, a composition of smallest particle is element. Elements are represented with the atoms. Atoms means which is indivisible actually. Atom means atomos means indivisible. From Greek word it is coming. Atomos means indivisible. So atoms are composed of same kind of atoms is called element. Same kind of atoms is called element. A smallest particle of a substance, here atom. Okay, same kind of atoms are formed, that is element. Okay, smallest particle of a substance, that is element. Elements are represented with a short form symbol. Suppose gold is one element, hydrogen element, oxygen is an element. Okay, we will discuss about element much more in this video. Later, hydrogen is represented with H. It's generally hydrogen starting English letter, starting letter H. That's why it is represented as H. Molecule means same or more different kinds. Same or different kinds of atoms are existing in that. Different kinds of elements are present in that. That is called molecule. So water here is, see that water is there. Water is a combination of hydrogen, two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom. So it is a water molecule. That means molecule is represented with the formula. Water formula is H2O. Short representation or notation of element is called symbol. That means we cannot write always hydrogen HYDROGEN like that. Short notation H is a symbol. That means short representation. Okay. Whereas molecule short notation is formula. We cannot write water H2O. Always water you cannot write. Suppose carbon dioxide is there. You cannot write carbon dioxide always. CO2 is a short notation for formula. Suppose C6H12O6 is a glucose molecule. That cannot be written glucose like that. In a short form, in symbol form, it is like that, C6H12O6 glucose or fructose. It is available in the sugar and honey. It is available. So I think you understood. Molecule short form, formula. Chemical change. In the higher level it will be present, but introduction I am giving one by one. Chemical change means the short representation of chemical changes is representation by chemical equation. See, chemical changes will be formed. Suppose I am giving example also. Carbon plus oxygen gives rise carbon dioxide. This is represented with chemical equation. So now once again I am going to tell element, symbol, molecule, formula, chemical change, chemical equation. I gave examples also downside which are helpful for your preparation. Now we are discussing about much more about symbols, formula and equations. That means chemical equations only. Okay. Symbols and formula. Symbols for elements, especially here see some I am giving which are, suppose here hydrogen is there. Hydrogen symbol H, already ion formed. Carbon is one element, it is C. Nitrogen element symbol is N. Oxygen element symbol is O. Fluorine symbol is F. Sulfur symbol is S. Boron symbol B. Phosphorus symbol is P. Iodine symbol is I. Generally, in this you might have observed only capital letters of starting letters. It is English letters. Some elements are coming from same letters which are prominent letters. Suppose all elements are coming with the same starting letter. Suppose starting letters, those are carbon, calcium, cadmium, chlorine, like this all elements are coming with the starting letter C. Then how can we represent these elements as means here some prominent letters coming after second letter or prominent letter you can take with the first letter. Suppose carbon is there, with C only we are representing, whereas calcium is C, A we are representing, that is Ca, calcium. Letter cadmium means here D is a prominent letter, C, D, cadmium representation of letters. Yes, the element represented with cadmium. Chlorine Cl, here C after L is prominent. So with all these four elements are starting with C, even though only C represent carbon and remaining afterwards either prominent letter or here second letter we can take as its a symbol. Okay. Next, phosphorus is represented with P. Platinum is represented with PT. Here P, second letter not T, it is a prominent letter for that, PT. Okay. Like that, I am going to give some more examples later. Very important thing is 30 elements you need to learn up to 10th level. 30 elements is very important. This IIT foundation oriented is useful for every child, not only for, yes, from 6th onwards you can prepare, because I am telling very simple manner, you can understand very easily. Now see, palladium, here phosphorus and platinum we said no, palladium also starting with P, but prominent letter is PD. PD is a symbol for palladium. Now with starting letters B, boron, barium, bromine, beryllium. All these are beryllium. All these are starting with B only. But boron is B, capital letter. Okay. Barium, second letter B with second letter BA. It is a representation. Bromine, BR. It is a second letter, of course. Beryllium, BE. BE also second letter. This is the representation of elements. Elements are represented with short notation symbol. You should learn those elements. Okay. Now some elements with Latin words which are starting letter. Generally English letter is one way and some other Latin name another name. So that's why those are represented as in terms of Latin representation only. Suppose here some elements, Latin means one language it is which is used in Latin countries. That means in North America and South America, both continents middle part countries are use Latin language. That means America down Canada, it is North American country, Canada, and downside Argentina, South American continent, Brazil, those are using Latin language. So after those are using Latin name, that is one of the oldest languages in the world, Latin name that is. Okay. Sodium, here sodium, it is Latin name is natrium. That's why Na, starting letters Na. Potassium, its Latin name is kalium. So K its starting letter. Iron, it is ferrum, Fe. Copper, cuprum, Cu. Silver, argentum, Ag. Argentum means here Ag, silver. Our silver only we are using as our ornamental purpose, we are using, no, that is silver. Next, gold, Arum, Au. Next, mercury, we are using this mercury in the thermometers and some other chemical industrious equipments which we are using mercury. Hydroserum, Hg, it is a symbol for mercury. Lead, don't read as lead because lead is a same leading, leading qualities are later from that is pronunciation, not lead, that is lead. Here lead, it's an element. Plumbum, its short notation is Pb. Tin means stannum, Sn. Antimony, it's a one element, that is stibbium, Sb. Later tungsten, wolfram, so W. These are the Latin names which are coming. So their symbols we have discussed. Write in one place and you practice much more about those. Now we are going to discuss 30 elements which are repeatedly useful in our regular classes. 30 elements definitely we should learn. The symbols of the some elements along with their atomic weights also I am going to tell. What is atomic weight? I shall introduce. Later I shall explain those. See children, these are 30 elements are very important, which are hydrogen, H. For lower standard children, atomic weight, that means 6th, 7th, 8th children, not required. If you want to learn, you can learn. In the next video, you can understand what is atomic weight. You can understand easily. Hydrogen, symbol H. Its atomic weight is 1. Helium, He. You learn the only symbol and element name. Lithium, Li. Beryllium, Be. Boron, B. carbon C, nitrogen N, oxygen O, fluorine F, neon Ne, sodium Na. Magnesium Mg, aluminum Al, silicon Si, phosphorus P, sulfur S, chlorine Cl, argon Ar, potassium, kalium K, that is calcium Ca, scandium Sc, titanium Ti, vanadium V, chromium Cr, manganese Mn, iron ferrum, already ferrum, cobalt Co, nickel Ni, copper Cu, zinc Zn. I shall tell you how to learn 30 elements in a short way. You can learn easily in a short time. I shall explain those. For learning 30 elements easily, you can write like this table wise, as well as symbols also. You will get very easily 30 elements. You can learn. First, you take 5 fingers of your hand. With that, hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron. Again read hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron. Like that you are learning means simply you can learn first 5. Later, after learning that first 5, you go to second 5. Carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. Carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. Like that you go entire. See, I am going to tell first of all elements. Later I shall explain with speed also how to learn easily. Sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus. Next, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, calcium, scandium, titanium, Ti, that is Ti, titanium, vanadium V, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron means here ferrum, already iron means ferrum, Latin word ferrum, cobalt, nickel, copper means it is actually cuprum, Latin word, zinc. So these are how we are learning means. See, with finger you can say hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron. Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron. Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron. After getting that, you can say that hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron. Carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, calcium, scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc. After learning all, you can attempt easily. Even small kids also can learn in this finger method. 5 first learn, so that all elements you can get easily. These are the very important things. We will discuss next molecule or elemental oriented compounds, everything with easy tips, as well as which are useful in the interlevel and IIT, NIT oriented exam purpose, and science olympiads. If you are going to appear, those are also very helpful. So children, please write down in one page and learn. In a A4 sheets or anywhere you are writing means, you can keep all these as a one file. You can learn those slowly. You can learn within, suppose one year you are follow me means, you will get the entire information about maths, physics, chemistry oriented subject, each and every student. These are very helpful for competitive exams. I shall tell another video about IOQM and NMTC, all competitive exam oriented also. so that those syllabus and everything I shall give you. Share to your friends and make them to eager to learn. Have a nice day, children. Thank you.